Hey guys, my name is Daniel Jolly, and welcome to my channel. After a full day of flying into San Jose and going through customs and immigration, I slept well, and today I will be showing you what I packed in the city center of San Jose. So I am staying at the Trip-On Open House Hostel, and they offer free breakfast, and take it from me, it's amazing. Flying yesterday from the States, this fruit and toast is a perfect start to the adventure ahead. One of the cool things is the community that is created at this hostel. All the travelers from all over the world sharing their stories and what they found cool about Costa Rica. It's a good way to make new plans or alter ones if something sounds particularly interesting. A bunch of the staff at this one happened to be entertainers, and when one heard that I was a performer in the States, he had to show off his new toy. This is a 10-foot tall unicycle. What you are seeing is one of my favorite parts about traveling, meeting new people who connect with you but have an entirely different set of circumstances. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything that I packed on this trip to last for 2 weeks without necessarily needing to wash anything extremely. I'll probably do one wash, but most of this stuff is dry wick, and I bought it right before I came down here. First off, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shirts. And for me, generally a shirt will last about 2 days before I'll get a new one, but you can wash them. I know I can do a load here for about $8 here at this hostel. So this is basically all that I've got for tops. They're not unbranded. That's just who I am. And they're easy to pack up. I just roll them in like this, and then I put them in the bag. So there's that. The next thing I've got is some water shoes. Those are really important because I tend to do a lot of walks in the rainforest where there is waterfalls. And for me, my feet are in shoes all day, and the rocks hurt. So this is something that you might not want to bring, but for me, come down here in your backpack, absolutely bring it. Next thing up, I have... Again, these are all brand new. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of shorts. Now, I do have a pair of pants on me as well that I came down on the airplane with, but these 4 pair are primarily for the ocean and for swimming and all of the rivers and that type of deal. And it's warm here. I think right now we're at about 85, 90 degrees. It is Costa Rican summer if you come down here in January. And so I'll be able to enjoy my time with these and not have to have any heavy pants. You can have them, obviously it might get cold at night, and you may want them, but or any dress pants, but for me as a backpacker, I have found that I don't really need them. Next up is a whole bunch of underwear and more. I won't tell you how many I got. And then next, this is really important. This is a microfiber towel. Now, towels take up a lot of space. You can rent a towel, like for example here at the hostel, I believe it's for $2. This is a microfiber towel, and I have not opened this, and I think I will right now. It is good size, and it seems thin. These are about $25 US, and this one's actually really, really, really big. But it dries off in a matter of 30 minutes to an hour of hanging up versus a regular towel that would be that case if you did it all day. So very important that I have this, and it's funny, this washcloth is not does not go with it, but it's small, so I throw it in with it. Now, Costa Rica is known for it raining every now and then, and sporadically when you don't plan on it. It seems like every day there's a 50% chance, especially on the coastal side. And so this particular year, these are all brand new. I've got tags. I really need to take them off. This is a waterproof bag. I got this one off of Amazon, and I really, really like it because I'm going to put all of my equipment there. Right now I've got the heavy bag, and that's going to stay in whatever hostel I'm in, and then I will bring this out. I'll put my laptop, if I'm bringing that, mainly the camera equipment, be able to drop it in. This folds over, and then it clips, and it's completely rainproof, waterproof in there. And this will save my stuff from having to be dried off or hung up, and very, very important to have. Towards the end, what I've got a pack of masks. While a lot of Costa Rica is still okay, of course I go outside and need a mask even in the hospital, There's some wearing masks. I've got a whole bunch here. We are traveling during COVID. And then anything that you might need for personal care. For me, it's basically keeping my head shaved and this shaved, toothbrush, all that type of thing. And then last but not least, right here, I've got a set of bags. And again, it's just another waterproof thing where I can put like dirty laundry, which is also what I use the other plastic bag for. I can separate them in my backpack. Somehow I forgot to say in this that I have a regular pair of walking shoes and about 14 pairs of socks. So this is a little important because of this. You guys are watching this video right now. This generally includes all of my video creation as well as editing and my computer. And then also I do keep a schedule planner. While I don't have much planned as far as these day to day, I do take notes when I'm making videos so that I can remember them later, as well as things I want to do. So that stays within my planner. I also have in here basically a video, a voice recorder, external hard drives, flashlights. That's super important to have because things, a lot of times lights will go out in the room that you're in maybe earlier than you want them to be, and so you just grab the flashlight and you're good to go with it. But yeah, that's basically what I've got. I hope if you come on down here, let me know if you'd bring in more stuff. Also hit that like and that subscribe button. It helps the algorithm, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of this adventure. Well, I made a mess doing that, and now I gotta put it all back in. You're welcome. So after packing all my clothes away, I put together my camera so that I can show you Costa Rica in a better format. This trip is going to be so cool. Alright, so this is the room that I'm staying in. It's for 6 different people, and then down here I've got the 6 different lockers, and I keep everything locked. That's 9B. My bed is 9B, and so that's where I stay. Now if I go in here, which is where I taped all of what I brought to Costa Rica, or at least part of it. I know I forgot a ton of stuff. This is the bathroom. Now you don't think of this being the bathroom at a hostel, but this bathroom is specifically for that room. It's super clean. I'm gonna be taking a shower. I don't know that I'd ever touch that ever, but this is basically what it is. And it's everything is just, it's a lot better, I think, cleaner than you think it would be, especially when you tell somebody that you're staying with other people. But that's just the American mindset. One of the biggest reasons why I'm creating this video is that this is what I'm doing and staying in places like this while I travel. This is the cubby that I stay in. I'm right here. It's a bit of a mess already. We go right on in all the way. And I'm gonna turn on this light, I think. How do I turn on this light? Is it plugged in? Oh, right there. All right, cool. Turn on this light. And then basically, it's like a little hole. And so for $12 a night, you're protected. I mean, if you're worried about people looking in, they really can't. There is going to be somebody above you, beside you. To be fair though, the rest of the world is a lot smaller than Americans. They tend to be small people. Over here, I've got a charging cord and then a place to keep my phone or any other electronics, my wallet, passport, etc., that type of deal. And this is what it looks like as far as this is your personal space that you're buying. The rest is all public. After packing up, reorganizing, and setting up my camera, I am ready to go to the city. This hostel is cool with great people, and honestly, I could stay in and just talk all day. With adventures at every corner, I headed out. Alright, so I just got to the Central Market in San Jose, Costa Rica. I was going to walk, but it was about 35-40 minutes, and when I went to call the Uber, which was only about a 7-8 minute drive, he was there within a half minute. Like, he was literally right there. I hit the button, he was down there, so I was unable to show you what it was like when I got into the Uber and waiting for that and saying goodbye. But I'm here, and I'm going to show you what the Central Market's about, because it's really amazing with all different types of products inside, from shirts to even meat. So here we go. So the Central Market has a bunch of local businesses who set up just about daily and sell their wares. You can find foods that range from vegetables to nuts to powder to fish and chicken and beef. Around each corner, there is also items like hand-cut flowers, as well as purses, to leather items, and shoes, and so much more. I was also shocked at the amount of restaurants that are actively in business while shoppers move around them. I stayed in this maze of wonder for about an hour and a half. While I had already been here once in 2021, it was so cool to feel the energy of the market, see the unique items that were being sold, and to be a part of the mix of tourists and local city people who are buying and interacting with this vibrant culture. Right outside of the Central Market building is the main shopping center of San Jose. It's a pedestrian-only street that has a bunch of different shops that are more mainstream. I think I saw over 4 McDonald's on my walks up and down these paths and happened to stop at one and get an ice cream. Unlike in the US, McDonald's worldwide is known for its ice cream and often has spots that just sell ice cream and nothing else. I walked up and down the streets admiring the sights and taking it all in. One of the coolest parts are the street performers that I saw just about everywhere. My inner child was super excited to see the folks causing joy and excitement at random spots. I unfortunately can't go into more detail due to time, but if you do come to San Jose, this adventure is one of the top things you can do, and it's free.
You know, I thought I'd be able to know where I was. I'm just walking up and down these streets and I'm lost. I want to eat at like every single one of them, but they scare me. So I'm lost and hungry, gonna die. No, I'm joking. Adventure's long.
I could have pulled out my phone and found my way, but my own pride was bound to keep me walking in circles. It's weird how confused you can get when you aren't paying attention and going with the flow. After a short while, I got an Uber and went to my favorite San Jose restaurant, Yogi's. After this great meal, I walked back to my hostel and went to bed early. In the next video, I show the first full day adventure into one of the cloud forests of San Jose. I hope you enjoyed this one. The world is what you make it. My name is Daniel Jolly, and this is A Jolly World.